What up, world? It's Machiavelli the Don back with another reaction, y'all. Gorgeous doll has Future crashing out after she exposed he ate her ass from the back. I don't know you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. Man, this is a hot one, y'all. Y'all gonna love this. Pluto!
So at this point, I'm just making my money, okay? Henny knows I'm a new dancer. He pretty much goes over all the rules with me. And to be honest, me being in multiple bags wasn't the problem. He was like, gonna hate on you. But at the end of the day, if you got wristbands at the end of the night, I don't care about none. I'm like, okay, cool. So I start dancing and, really, getting in my body, getting in my fucking bag, okay? Till one night when it all changed. And this is about to open a little bit of Pandora's box, but we're not going to say too much of it, okay? Actually, I don't give a fuck. Let's get into it. So I'm at home, okay? I had to close my drawer, be a little dramatic, because this is where, I think this is what everybody's waiting on. And I'm going to tell it. So anyways, I'm at home. I was not at work. I think it was a Friday. I get a message from the DJ. He's like, somebody up here looking for you. I'm like, who? He sent me a picture and it's Future. And so I'm like, what? I was like, oh, tell him I'll be at work tomorrow. I'm like, wait, what? Like, ain't no way. Like, what? So I have been making money. I have been popping it. But it was like I was new to the city. I was brand new to the city, okay? So I'm like, okay, I go to work the next day. Who comes in there? He comes in there. But he didn't just come in there on some like chill, oh, talk to my security. No. I'm coming out. I got on my green outfit with my green light up heels. Like they was white, but like you could change the colors on them. I was so corny, y'all. And he came in and pretty much he had ordered I think like 20,000, and then he gave me some money, and we just sat there and drank and talked. So it was Pluto, me, Henny. Okay, we sitting there, me and him talking. He getting to know me, da da da. He like, I got some more bread for you. Like, come see me. Like, da da da, whatever. He had already given me some money. He was like, come get some more money. So I was like, I am. I'm gonna come get all that bread. What the fuck? So I went, I got changed, and I went and I met him at the studio. I did. And when I got to the studio, he was working, like actually working, making music, like literally working for real. And I didn't understand this because I just got done working. I'm tired. So he had opened up his little back room because he has like this little back room in his studio. And he was like, you can sleep in here. Nigga, when are we leaving? But he was like, I'm just gonna be here like another hour, like you good, whatever. I know you tired. Okay, cool. So I go lay down. So probably about 3 hours later, we're talking 8 a.m. He comes, he wakes me up, he's like, come on. I'm like, okay, okay. And we end up going to his house. Do I need to insert the pictures? Because I will. Don't ever play with me. But anyways, we end up going to his house, and
Yeah, y'all. Hey, she's speaking her truth on what happened with Pluto. You feel me? Hit that like button, y'all, for Future. Smash that like button for Future, y'all. Man, she finna go in. Gorgeous doll ain't trying to hold back, man. Man, y'all gonna love this. Pluto.
yeah. So, anyways, that ended up happening, and I stayed with him probably like that week. And then he was like, I gotta go out of town. Here's some more money. And then he was like, take my car. This Escalade, who's like, take my car. I was like, okay, cool. Me now knowing that was like a control mechanism to know where the I was at. So I ended up going back home, and he kept really, really good communication. And this is the first, rapper I'd ever dated ever in my life. And so I was like, am I in a relationship? Like, what's going on? I was a green bean. I was green, y'all. I was green, but I was in love, and I was like, oh my God, like, this is gonna be great. This is my life. This is everything. Like, yeah, this is my man, right? everything was good or whatever. And then he had ended up inviting me to a Christmas party. Okay, mind you, my little sister was in town. My little sister Samara, she moved into Atlanta with me to help me with Prince, right? Whenever I was working. So Samara moves into town or whatever, and I'm just working, doing what I need to do, but I had him kind of supplementing a little bit as well, you know? So this is when I found out that he was not my man, he was everybody's man. He invited me to a Christmas party, okay? He invited me and Prince. Prince called him Uncle Pluto, whatever, whatever. It was great. But when I went to the Christmas party, he was with Dez. And if you ever see this girl, you can corroborate my story, but you don't have to. Anyways, I'm in the Christmas party or whatever, and he comes in, and him and Dez are wearing these matching blue jackets. What the fuck are we doing? Because when I had asked about it, he was just like, it ain't nothing like that at first. Okay? It was put off to me as if it was just like an industry type of situation. So for me, I was just like, okay, whatever, let me play my role. Like, okay, cool. So, you know, Prince is sitting around having a great time with all the kids. He has a son named Prince. My Prince and his Prince, they were having fun. People had got it confused, though, okay? People started thinking that I was his baby mama because my son's name is Prince, but he has a whole nother baby mama with a son named Prince. You get what I'm saying? So in Atlanta, this ended up being a huge thing at one point, okay? But it was just people was confused because they should have been minding their motherfucking business. Okay? So for me, I'm just around. Like, I'm still spending time with him. We're still hanging out, you know, and everything was going okay. I just didn't understand what was going on because, like I said, I was new, and you have somebody who, like, love bombs you into thinking, like, oh, this is just for this type of relationship. Like, it wasn't anything serious, right? So that I got a little bold with it. I got bold with it. I started tweaking on his ass, okay? Tweaking real bad. Like, who was you playing with, okay? And this was kind of the beginning of me going from nice, gorgeous doll to evil bitch, gorgeous doll, because who are you playing with? So with me, like, he knew how I felt, and he pretty much told me, like, oh, that it's nothing, like, you know, okay. And mind you, I'm at this Christmas party, all his friends, all his family, mama there, everybody there, and, you know, we're just, you know, bonding, you know, like, it was like I had my sisters and my friends there. He had his friends and his family there, but he walked in matching blue jackets with Dez. So I was confused. Because did you just embarrass me in front of my sister? Did you just embarrass me in front of my sister? So at this point, right, we're still dealing with each other. And when I say dealing with each other, it's pretty much like when he calls, I go to work and do what I do. But let me tell you how much work changed. So because he publicly came into my job and was talking to me in my face, all of that, I started having people come in throwing bags, okay? I don't know if the word just had spread it throughout Atlanta or what it was, but it was like a situation where I was just like, and it's like to the point where I started being in all the little promo videos for Allure. I'm popping it. If you ain't got 10,000, don't come in here unless you got a rack or more. I'm popping it, yo. I will find the video if I need to. But anyways, so at this point, work is great. I'm making so much money, but it wasn't just because of the fact that I was a pretty girl and I was good at talking. It was because men were trying to come after me because of how publicly he did, if that makes sense. So then one day, one of the girls that I danced with, she was like, gorgeous, they got you on this blog. I'm like, what blog? I didn't know nothing about no Atlanta blogs, y'all. I'm brand new. I'm green, a green bean. Okay? I go on this blog, it's called Your Faves or whatever, and this other blog called IG Model Tea Room, they posted that me and him was talking. Oh, Future just went into the club and he's talking to a girl named Gorgeous Doll. Everybody saw it, la 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 la. Me, I'm like,
Yeah, y'all. Gorgeous doll. Hit that like button for gorgeous doll, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that like button for gorgeous doll. She doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? She going in. She spilling hot tea, y'all, on Pluto. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button. But yeah, y'all. She talking about how it went down with Pluto. You know what I'm saying? So this is a hot, deep one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's that real deep on this one. She went hard on Pluto. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button. You already know. Dirty Sprite.
So the world knowing about me and him ever having any dealings together wasn't ever publicly told by me, okay? Because it was like I was new to the situation. I didn't know. Blogs started posting shit, and me being green, not being used to shit like that. What am I doing? I'm popping it. This is like my three Instagrams ago, okay, yo? So I'm popping it. No, nothing. Da, 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 I'm going off. Anyways, this is the thing, right? I done gave y'all a real big part of my lore. I think we should take a break. I think I'm gonna need a day break because I think we need to see how this is gonna go. And then I'll finish tomorrow. So now part 7 of my lore. In part 6, I told you all when toxic entered my life. Okay, I was green. I was innocent. I was just, oh, I'm stripping to make some money. No, it went full fledged so fast, okay? So fast for me. And it was like I couldn't keep up. Your girl could not keep up, yo. I had so much money coming in that I couldn't keep up with the damn money. Okay? I literally had found out, it was my first time finding out you could only deposit under 10,000 a day at the bank because it got that bad. I was backed up, y'all, and it was a great problem to have. But with that came other shit, okay? And that's when I kind of want to say that I started to turn into the not so best version of myself, okay? So my birthday's coming up, okay? My birthday's coming up. I had a hosting at 11:45. I had a hosting, like a party at a Lord I was going to have. And of course, I invited Pluto because come to my birthday, okay? So at this point, I done got dressed. I got my little Dolce & Gabbana two-piece fit. All the little fake hoes that used to like me done pulled out, showed up for me. Okay, cool, whatever. I go to 11:45, and it was already understood between me and the owner that all the bottles were going to be covered. Everything was going to be covered because he knew that I was bringing in. Okay, cool. Nobody else knew this. Nobody else knew this, okay? Me, so lit on my birthday. We started at Cheetah. Okay, started at Cheetah. I had a section at Cheetah, had dinner at Cheetah, did all of that, okay? Then I went to 11:45. By the time I got to 11:45, I was drunk, okay? I cannot explain to y'all how drunk I was. Shouldn't have been that drunk. Who was letting me drink that much? Everybody. Everybody was like, yeah, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. So here comes Pluto. Pluto pulls up to my birthday, okay? Me, I'm so drunk, y'all. I can't stand in the section. He thought we was going to go to a lure after. I didn't make it to a lure. I passed out in the sprinter. He still went to a lure. Did that make me mad? Did he spend any money? I was told no. So we good. Because that's what he thought the plan was. So I didn't trip out that bad, okay? Next morning I wake up. He like, where the fuck did you go? I saw you was lit, and then I looked up and you was gone. I'm like, yeah, I was lit. I was drunk as fuck. Whatever. So he was like, okay, we'll pull up on me later today. But he was also mad at me because when I found out that him and, I'm not going to keep saying her name because I feel like that's weird. When I found out that him and, y'all know what I'm talking about, was more than just an industry relationship, I started doing my own thing because I don't know what the think this is, but it ain't that, okay? So I started doing my own thing. So yeah, like I was talking to him, but I had my own situation too because you got a situation, and I'm not about to just sit around and wait for you. What the look like? I'm not one of them. Listen, I'm not a yes man. I cannot sit there and just let anything happen up under my nose. Like, even though I was still a little green, at the end of the day, you stepping out on me, okay, cool. So I'm gonna move on, okay? And so I thought. So he was like, pull up on me, whatever. The next day, I'm like, okay, cool. I pull up on him, and he gave me my first AP, right? Okay, cool, whatever. It was ghetto. I pulled up to the studio. He was like, happy birthday, gave me my watch. I put it on, sat there with him for like an hour, and then I got the fuck on. It went. Listen, Trey,
Yeah,
everyone's dropping
y'all.
bags on ice, but I.
Yeah. Shout out to the IG model, y'all. Hold on. She still going ham on Future, y'all. Like, damn. Y'all hit that like button. This a deep story, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is gorgeous, dog, y'all. Dirty Sprite.
Sat there with him for like an hour, and then I got the fuck on. It went back to who I was dating at the time because it was like I was one of the first girls I think that he ever dealt with that just said, fuck you, you're not gonna keep playing with me, okay? And that's what it is to this day. This is how it goes. We beef a lot, okay? Right now we're on bad terms, okay? And I wish he would phone, especially when I'm getting bold like this, because I'm really playing in his face right now. And I love that for me. So anyways, birthday comes up, gives my first AP, okay, cool. He then ends up finding out that I'm dealing with somebody else. Okay, cool. And then he drops that little bit, watch it cost nothing. Because he pretty much was trying to on me. I'd be like, yeah, I gave you a watch, but that don't. And so me, I was like, you making songs about me? Imagine me, a dancer in Atlanta, going to work. Everybody's blasting his new album, whatever. And they play that little bit, watch it cost nothing. And I'm wearing this AP on my watch, like, on my wrist, like, you want to play some other? Hey, I went on a rampage, okay? I went on a rampage. I was outside. So outside was me. I was outside, okay? I'm gorgeous doll outside. Outside gorgeous doll, that's a cold, okay? She do not play. She gets down, okay? So, me feeling all these shots. I'm getting shots thrown at me left and right. And it's like in Atlanta, everybody loves that man. So that song played 24/7. And there was a couple other songs, but we ain't gonna get into it. That was the one that touched me the most. Because imagine me, like I said, sitting at work and this song come on. Talking to me. Okay, cool. Let's get to it. Let's get it. So, like I said, I started getting outside or whatever. And I started wearing a watch. Every time the song plays. Popping it, okay? Because me, you're mad, okay? And long story short is he was mad just because I wasn't conforming. I don't conform like the rest. I just don't. At the end of the day, you played with me, so let's play this game. Let's Game Boy, yeah, let's play. So I started doing like all types of shit, y'all. I was doing all types of shit. We're not gonna get into it. But I was tweaking, okay? Tweaking in Atlanta. And at the end of the day, not only did I just get that watch, but I got my car too. A lot of people have a misconception about that, but I don't really care to clear up. You saw it, okay? But I had my own bread, okay? This was probably around the time that I had saved up my first like 100,000 of my own money. Me working, saved it, okay? Saved it. I was not trying to keep up with nobody, saving it, okay? And that's the thing that get misconstrued about. I just think everything come from a man, baby. I am my own man. Okay, I got my own bread. Okay, one thing is that when I started dancing, I was so scared of going broke that I saved every dollar. Okay, every dollar. But anyways, besides the point. So yeah, birthday came and gone. Okay, cool. Me and him beefing, but I still have my little outside situation going on. Okay, we end up stop talking. Okay, we stopped talking for a good like 6 months because I was tweaking, and at the end of the day, you was in this public ass relationship, so go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't bring myself to conform to what they thought I was supposed to be. At the end of the day, you want to act up, I'm gonna act up, and we both gonna be out here acting up. So anyways, from there, I had ended up, working at Allure. Everything was going good at Allure. I'm making money. Okay, cool. Allure ends up getting shut down. There was like a bad like situation. We don't gotta talk about it, whatever, because I'm still cool, whatever. So from there, I end up going to Magic. Okay, so I start working at Magic. Everything's going good. The thing about it is that I'm already known in Atlanta now. Everybody knows Gorgeous Doll. So me going to work, making money was easy until I met Baller. And Baller is a guy that goes into Magic City and takes money away from the girls because he's an outside agent. He's not an employee there. So pretty much like their own in-house pimp. Okay, so me, I'm working at Magic. Everybody knows me. I'm making money. Everything's going great. Okay, until I start beefing with him with the baller. So I'm telling Magic, the owner, like, look, I ain't never worked at no club that takes money from girls like this. And then you're letting a man tell us we have to give him a certain amount of our money. That's not right. They're like, oh well, baller's his own person. No, this is your club. This is your club. So at the end of the day, no. And my thing is, I understand like girls who don't get put on the money like that, but I don't need no help doing nothing like that. Okay, so it was one day I was in a bag. It was like we all had made $1,800, and the baller nigga wanted $500 a piece, $500 each girl. He ended up walking out with 6,000. We ended up walking out with 1,300. So I'm like, what? A girl I was cool with spoke up. They fired her the next day. So me, I'm like, oh, they really standing by this man. They really standing by this man. At this point, me and Pluto are arguing. We're beefing. We ain't listen. It's a dub, okay? Because I'm not gonna conform. So at the end of the day, I'm going through all of this, but I ain't saying much of anything to him about it. And like anytime we would talk to this day, it's arguing. Okay, it's very, very motherfucking toxic. Okay, very toxic, fucking bad. And me, it's just like because you don't understand. You could have left me alone. You could have left me alone. Even this last time, you could have left me alone. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. But with Magic, I ended up, going back and forth with them like this not right. It's not right. So I'm gonna speed it up. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up and meet me at parts. I think this is about to be part 8.
Everybody be asking
Yeah,
me, man, does
y'all.
Bluetooth actually work? Bro,
Yeah, y'all.
you
Yeah, this is about gorgeous doll, y'all. She going in. She broke this down in chapters, like 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 trapped in a closet. If you hit that like button for gorgeous doll, y'all. She went in, so it went deep, y'all. So stay tuned for the rest. You feel me? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know my motto. Be safe, stay dangerous, stay blessed.